I just want to say that several years ago, I was involved in an accident, a job site injury. It wasn't a major incident, but it was enough to cause me discomfort for the remainder of my shift. At the time, as a younger, naive worker, I did not report the incident to my supervisor, as the lead hand of the job was giving me a hard time for being part of the incident, for being involved in this incident. This was work at the rodeo several years ago. 2 large horse panels fell on my back and shoulder, pinning me beneath for just a few short minutes. And to this day, I still get pain in my right shoulder when doing extended periods of lifting or repetitive motions. Now, what's important about this issue is how I handled the situation and how unaware of my rights I was as a worker. We were doing very heavy labor with very little training. The supervisors didn't give us tailgate meetings or safety talks letting us know what to do in the case of an incident such as that. You were deemed weak if you complained about a little pain. It was an inconvenience if you wanted to see the site nurse about an issue that happened on the job. And paperwork, you don't need to fill out any paperwork, I was told. If it's sore tomorrow, just phone us and let us know. Now, my injury may seem minor in the scope of some of the tragedies we see happening every day. However, it's the mindset of the employer that is far from trivial. This leads to accidents that have a greater impact on our workers, our job sites, and our communities. Situations like mine are playing out all over the province, nay, all over our country. The Alberta Occupational Health and Safety Code says they protect us with the imminent danger clause, saying we as workers have the right to refuse any job that can cause immediate harm. What happens on the job site is far different than what's written in the OH&S code. If someone refuses work that will cause immediate harm, they get fired, or labeled as a troublemaker and become ostracized by their fellow workers. The young worker is exceptionally vulnerable in these situations. The statistics clearly show that the majority of injured workers are between the ages of 17 to 25, and many of them are injured within the first few months on the job. They are the ones who fear no job and seem invincible. If a worker refuses to do a job under the imminent danger clause, the employer will turn to the young person who doesn't know their rights and gets them to do that job. Sadly, this often leads to disastrous results. Where I would like to take our movement is educating our younger workers on their rights. As a union activist and a labor leader, we need to let them know that they are not superheroes and educate them on these statistics. We also need to hold the Alberta government to task and have them impose harsh fines on the chronic employers who consistently break these OH&S codes. We need to lobby for tougher legislation so that these companies will abide by the rules. Further to that, we need to ensure our occupational health and safety committees at our unions are doing the work that ensures a safe work environment for all of us. Unions need to get involved with the employers' occupational health and safety committees as well, so that these changes that do impact our workers, that we have a voice at that table as well. If we all work together today, then maybe tomorrow everyone will make it home intact and ready to work the next day. Thank you.